It's qualifying day here at a hot but beautiful Talavera circuit. We're down on the start line ahead of the MX2 qualifying. Christophe Charlier has been missing in action since Thailand with a broken fibula. But how are you feeling earlier on the bike in practice?
I have a good feeling with my bike. I don't have pain in my leg, so now I take easy this race, and I want to come back race off after race.
So there's still some recovery to do. You're not 100% just yet.
Yes, maybe Valkenswaard is possible, but I prefer to stay slowly and come back on the training very slowly. Now I am 80%, and so it's okay.
Well, best of luck this weekend, and thank you very much. Let's see what happens in the MX2 qualifying.
Well, as Amy Dargan said, very hot temperatures here at Talavera for this 7th round of the FIM Motocross World Championship. Saturday afternoon, MX2 qualifying about to get underway on a circuit that we've not been to in 14 years. The gate dropped and the MX2 riders charged down the start straight, and it was the number 92 standing construct KTM of Valentin Guillot and the 17 of Jose Butron, KTM Silver Action, as riders fell behind them. One of those being Jeremy Sewer and Kei Yamamoto. On board with Magni Klingsheim, the bike at Cosworth Yamaha rider, and we just see again ahead of him as the collision just catching out Yamamoto and 91 Rockstar Energy Suzuki. Jeremy Sewer, and then just out of turn 2, heading up into turn 3, Tim Geiser, Damon Growless, Robert Just down there as well. Back with our race leader though briefly, but on board with the Red Bull KTM of Jordi Tixier as he flies up the inside, just gets cut off there by the number 17 of Jose Butron. Hard and slick, a little bit of water gone down directly before the start of the race. Jeffrey Hurlings was down in 8th place on the opening lap. There you see him just popping over the hill there in the background. But it was Guillot from Charlier at lap 2, Tixier in 3rd. Butron had dropped down to 4th place, and the number 33 of Julian Lieber was just there as well in 5th on the number 33 Rockstar Suzuki. Arnotonis was in 6th with the 461 of Roman Febvre in 7th. See how slippery the conditions were, hard and slick underneath with that water on top. Butron though, how much pressure was he feeling in the qualifying race? First GP since 2011, and all the weight on his shoulders. But the guinea pig up front, number 92, standing construct KTM, Valentin Guillot, who'd already won a qualifying race earlier on in the season, was having to suss out exactly where the traction was and the slick lines as Jordi Tixier started to give chase. Jeffrey Hurlings, after his crash, picked himself up on the number 84 Red Bull KTM, but was down, way down in 21st place when he remounted, making work very, very difficult for him. 461 though, Roman Febvre well placed inside the top 5 for the whole of the qualifying race, as 92 Valentin Guillot started to pull clear. 23 Christophe Charlier eventually gave way to the 911 of Jordi Tixier, but the gap was always around about 3 or 4 seconds between him and Guillot. But then he got second wind, did the 911 Red Bull KTM of Jordi Tixier, and started to close in on Valentin Guillot in what was a tense last few laps for the Swiss rider. Checkered flag went out, and it was a win for Guillot. Tixier second, Charlier 3rd.
Valentin, you made a fantastic jump out of the gate, and it's your 2nd pole position of the year.
Yeah, it was. My weekend didn't start so well. Free practice and qualifying practice, it was not so good. But the start at the qualifying race was good, all shot, and after it was slippery because they put much water and it's hard, so it's very slippery. But I make a very good race, and it's very hot here, so tomorrow will be more difficult, I think. But it's okay. It's like that. It's good.
Well, congratulations. We'll see you tomorrow for the race.